Rich, I have to pick your brain for something. You mentioned game day morning.
Yes, sir.
There's chatter right now that I'm going to be thrilled to be joining you this weekend.
All right.
And from what I hear,
yes,
there may be a sort of hype man competition between myself and the playmaker in which we go head to head. And I just wonder if you have any insight on that or even advice. I wouldn't ask you to betray Michael Irvin, but I'm trying to gear up myself.
Well, I think the only way you can take out Michael Irvin in terms of a hype man, because long before the Bills asked you to hype up the crowd or the fans or the team, Michael's been doing that literally for maybe every single year you've been on the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So my only suggestion for you, Kyle, would take a page from Dan Campbell's playbook and bite his kneecap off and see if he gets up. You know, just go all Dan Campbell on him.
That was some press conference. I'm watching this thing unfold like you are, and he's chewing ankles and eating femurs, and like it reminded me of the alleged Army Hammer attacks. I mean, what the hell was that? Oh my God!
You an Army Hammer? I'm like he's Hannibal Lecter. I mean, like the Detroit Lions. Fava Beans and a nice Chianti. I don't know why everybody's calling him the dude because he's rocked up. The dude was drinking White Russians and smoking pot and dreaming of bowling balls and stuff like that. I mean, he's not the dude. You know, he looks like Jack Morris and he talks like Hannibal Lecter, and he's coming at you for the Detroit Lions.
All right, so you got that, and then meanwhile, Saleh is holding court, and he says, "Get used to the phrase all gas, no brakes," which sounds great, but also, Rich, like that literally translates into a car accident. So I don't know.
Oh my God! And the Jets used to be owned by a gas magnate in Leon Hess, and how'd that work out? Oh man!
What a day!
What a day! I mean, were you watching that live? Were you on Good Morning Football live when Dan Campbell spoke, or that was later on?
No, I wish I would have ran to my TV if I could have. I started seeing it on Twitter, and I'm saying, wait, is this really? And then when I saw the dude thing, I'm like, that has to be a Photoshop, right? No, it's real. And then I'm seeing these transcripts about him, eating kneecaps or doing whatever and I'm like, that's the real thing? I thought somebody re-edited or something. No, it's real. So it was not. I'm reacting to it now.
So here's the thing. What if you were showing it? That is real. I can't believe it. It says head coach / the dude on the wall. And, so what if you, again, I don't know how your process goes creatively with the fantastic Good Morning Football production staff, but what if you had said, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire up the Lions. I'm going to be Hannibal Lecter, and I'm going to talk about biting kneecaps and kicking teeth in. They would have told you can't do that. You can't go on the air and say that. I mean, you can't do that. That's sadistic and it's terrible. And then the coach actually says that. So now I think that's your next year when you're firing up the Lions. Just leave out multiple Miggs. That's all I'm telling you. Just leave him out.
Yeah, Miggs takes it to another level. He kicks it up a notch, as they say. But as we know, Hannibal was heard speaking to him late last night, and then Miggs swallowed his own tongue. So maybe that's all part of the plan too. It's getting crazy in Detroit, though. I like it. At least it's different.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.